Welcome back to Tip Tuesday with Design 7. Today's tip is photography copyright. Now, photography copyright can be anything that you would search on Google, any photo, wedding photography, if there's object photography, food, anything like that you would need photography for, most likely is copywritten. So simple searches on Google, just typing in like wedding photography, or if you're doing landscapes, anything that would actually pop up on Google, most of these have a copyright on them, which means you can't just grab the photo and use it for whatever you want. A lot of them are stock images where you have to pay for them to get the rights to use it. There are some free sites that let you do anything you'd like with the photo, but you really got to make sure that you look into it. This would pertain to any kind of design that you're doing. So like this image that's right up here, most likely we wouldn't be able to just grab it and use it on a postcard for a business and send it out, because most likely this photo is going to be copywritten, which you can see in the bottom left here does have a copyright on it. Now with photography, the copyright is protected under Federal Copyright Act of 1976. So basically the moment that a photo is created or taken, so right when that shutter hits, that photo is protected under the copyright law for the photographer. So it's just one thing to pay attention and to talk about if you do hire a photographer, let's say for like a wedding, things like that. That you get a release form, or it's worked out in the contract of what the copyright issues are. When they take a photo, do you get all the rights where you can do anything, or is it something where you have to pay for the photos to actually use them how you please? And one other thing that you would want to look for if you are using photos is the watermark right down here. So it can be pretty much anywhere on a photo. In this case, it's in the bottom right, but just to make sure with the watermark, if you bring it to a print place, they're not going to print it most likely unless you bring them a release form from the photographer. So if it is a wedding photo, just get a release form saying you're able to use the photo, and you should be all good to actually print it and use it how you please. If you do have any other questions, comments with copyright for photos, or maybe a copyright for something else, please feel free to message me, or you can email me on my website, design7solutions.com. I hope to see you guys next week. Thanks.